Hey guys, welcome to Unboxing Your Series Media. I'm Trevor Miller with Church Visuals. On this episode, we'll be unboxing a series collection called Generous, what the Bible says about money. With just a single look, you can tell visually what this product is really all about. This sermon series is focused on the topic of generosity and tithing. Though this can be an unpopular topic within the church, I would argue it's one of the most important disciplines for every Christian to develop within their lives. Church Visuals, as always, does a wonderful job of providing high-quality videos, graphics, social media content, and print material to help you create a powerful worship experience. So let's get down to it and take a look at what's inside this one. I've heard it said that Jesus does not really have our hearts until he has our pocketbooks. If you were to look back on the past month of spending, would it have benefited anyone other than you? That's a question of generosity. Christians should be the most generous people on earth. They recognize the amazing amount of grace and mercy and love that God has laid upon them. Therefore, out of that abundance of grace, mercy, and love, they can offer it to others. As God blesses us with resources, we're not supposed to be containers that keep everything to ourselves. We're meant to be conduits who share the blessing of God with those around us. This way of living brings us joy. So why is it so important for us to engage the congregation visually then for a series like this? Because you need to show them what their generosity can do within their lives and in the world. The design of this series does not pull any punches. It's about money. Money makes the world go round, but it also takes money to feed the hungry, to heal the sick, and to share the good news of Jesus with people both near and far. The bumper video in this collection gets right to the point when it comes to generosity. It's because we are nervous oftentimes that we won't have enough to go around. The footage in the bumper will cause the audience to feel that struggle. There's a lot of nervousness in all the shots, and this is good. Whenever you have a chance to visually engage your audience so that they feel the way the series impacts them, that is a win. So from a lighting standpoint, connect the colors on the screen to the colors in the room. Use the blank motion backgrounds and the teaching stills to display your lyrics for worship and notes from your pastor's message to connect the service from the very beginning to the end. Consider creative ways to give your congregation practical ways to be generous out of this sermon series. Are there local opportunities for them to give or to make a difference? Are there mission trips that are coming up that they could possibly help fund in the future? Another thing is to consider that there are ways that someone in the church that struggles to be generous might have an opportunity to try it on for size. There are places like Dave Ramsey within the church who might be able to help you be able to become financially stable enough to be able to become generous one day in the future. One of the neatest ways I have seen a church teach the value of money and the joy of generosity is by actually handing out envelopes of cash or gift cards to entrust to the congregation to then go into the community and to pay it forward. Visually is a powerful way to see these envelopes being passed out, knowing all of the good that they're going to do as they leave the four walls of the church and impact the lives of people. It is risky, but it might just prime the pump for generosity within the lives of those who come and sit in your church each and every weekend. With an initiative like this, it would be so great to use the social media graphics that are provided in this collection to tell the stories that come back from the generosity, from the church to the people. Use the blank squares to celebrate all that's going on within the life of your community, and use the title squares to encourage people to follow through on the intended goal on the envelopes and the gift cards in the very beginning. And as always, go to Pinterest and search Church Visuals. There you'll find some boards that we have pinned together to show you great visual ideas for stage designs, kids lessons, and creative takeaways. Check the show notes below for promo codes to receive a discount on great products just like this sermon series. We want to help you visually communicate the gospel in your worship experience and to the people that come and worship in your church. So grab your series media today and get unboxing. This has been a podcast presentation of Church Visuals. Executive produced by Trevor Miller. Edited by Carl Barnhill. Title and show graphics by Angie Lomas. For more resources to help you visually communicate the gospel at your church, visit churchvisuals.com.